without a doubt, Sonic 3 is going to be an extremely successful movie. Like the first one, like the second one. You know why? Because in this trailer that they've just released, they've proven that they are actually listening to what the fans want. They've proven that, maybe this is how the fans really want. If we just stick to the source material, maybe we might have something. And now it's clear that they have something, because I'm going to see that movie. Why? Because for Sonic 3, they're getting Shadow as the main villain, and they've given Shadow the look and the background that he has from the source material. Now, most Hollywood movies will do the first movie, the second movie, and then for the third movie they'll go like, we'll do what we want. We'll take that character and then mutilate that character and make him into what we want and what we think that we can do with this particular character. They will not want to stick to the source material. But as we've learned with the first movie, if you don't know what happened to the first Sonic movie, is that they had a totally different design for Sonic. And people complained, the fans complained, and they went back, reworked the character and made what the fans wanted. And what was the byproduct of that? The first movie was successful, the second movie was successful, and this third movie is obviously going to be successful. Why? Because now they have a bigger threat. And the bigger threat is he aligns with what comes from the source material. And they've gone for an actor that everyone likes. Who? Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves is going to be, the villain in this movie, in quotes, because you don't know what's going to happen. I like the fact that the stakes feel much larger. I like the fact that there is a threat. You feel the threat, and the threat looks better, faster, and more than Sonic could be. And this time Sonic has been given something to lose. He has people that are close to him. And so this just makes for a more elevated. I don't think there was a better way to take this story. And I also like with what they've done with Jim Carrey, because there are some people out there who did not really like Sonic. For Sonic, they loved what Jim Carrey brought into the Sonic movies. And now it looks like they're going to actually really play with the idea of Jim Carrey, because we have, I think we're going to have two versions of Jim Carrey playing two different roles. Two more or less the same characters, but two different roles. Again, what do people like? Let's double down on that. If people like Jim Carrey, let's give them more of Jim Carrey. So yeah, I like what they're doing with this third trailer. I like where they're taking this movie. And I generally wish that all Hollywood, especially, oh my goodness, I just saw a movie called The Killer. I'm going to be talking about it next. I think that's going to be my next video. The Killer is a remake of the 1989 movie from John Woo. And this new 2024 movie also comes from the same director. But you can see the producer's influence on the movie. Like the main, it's not an Asian movie anymore. It's not male-led anymore, it's female-led. And you can just see a lot of problems with the remake. I mean, I had such a terrible time with this movie, but I'll be talking about it. And I was looking at that after I had just seen the Sonic 3 trailer, and I'm like, who are these producers? Who are these producers? Where do they come from? Can they not just see what these other people are trying to do? Can they just not see that just give people what they want and what they expect? I mean, you can't move from an epic 1989 movie in terms of action and then just put in diversity and inclusion and representation and expect us to like that without giving us what was in the original movie. I'm going to be talking about that later on, but that's why I felt the need to actually talk about this, because I feel that the studios need to wake up. Yeah, studios really need to wake up and start looking at what people actually want to see. There's nothing wrong with diversity, there's nothing wrong with inclusion, as long as you get whatever you're presenting right. You don't pick mediocrity and then put in diversity and say it's going to work because it serves a modern audience. That's garbage, man. Anyway, Sonic 3, trust me, it's going to make a shitload of money when it comes out. And I also wish them the best because they're making the effort. Anyway, thanks for watching this. Remember to always watch what you enjoy and enjoy. You know what? I'm just going to be talking about The Killer after this. I hope I'm going to upload the video after this. I'll actually link it here. So if you're done with this, watch that, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Basically, that's it. Remember to always watch what you enjoy and enjoy what you watch. I shall see you on the next one. Adios.